back with another episode of Indigo Speaks. And today I just wanted to come through with a quick message with you guys. I had a random thought in my head upstairs. It was like, why you shouldn't be nice. And I was like, I like that. So today's video is about why we shouldn't be nice as people. We were always taught, be nice to people. That's not nice. That's not nice. And a lot of times when we are overly nice, or we can be nice a lot, we are taught to ignore. We are taught to ignore some things. If something doesn't feel genuine to you or doesn't roll with your spirit, but you're told not to say it because it's not nice. Nice means ignorant. That's the original meaning of nice, means to be ignorant. Ignorance, the definition of ignorance is lacking knowledge, or says lacking knowledge or awareness in general, uneducated, unsophisticated. So when people say that ignorance is bliss, it is, because a lot of times not knowing something or not knowing the truth is better, quote unquote, than no. Basically, when you're in the matrix, what pill do you take? One of the pills is going to show you the truth that you can never unsee, and the other one is going to keep you sleeping. And a lot of people like ignorance, and I feel like when we're taught to be nice, it is taught to keep ignorance going. And I say all that to say, do not be nice, be genuine. I tell people all the time, and it took me a while to get to the point of not being a nice person, but being a genuine person. We have to be genuine to our spirit, to our purpose, who we are. Never conform or change who you are to fit inside of anyone's box. A box you may want to create for yourself, anything. Like I tell people all the time, fuck a box. You are the box. You create the box. You can be outside the box, around the box, beside the box. You can be the box, like I said. But saying all that to say is, don't try to compromise yourself. Don't try to compromise any part of yourself. Try to change any part of yourself for anybody else, for anyone else's ideas, whether it be societal, family, any mixed up personal beliefs that you may have. It is okay to reevaluate and to reprogram yourself to think different ways. Like I tell you guys all the time, the only thing that is continuous is change. But fighting the change is going to be the issue. So we have to learn as a people to not be nice people. I'm not saying don't do things out of love. I'm just saying be genuine. When you do things genuinely, that love is the vibration. You cannot do something. You cannot sit there and, let's say somebody says something to you that's not the best thing, or somebody says something to you that you don't agree with, but you're always taught to be nice, to be nice, to be nice. So you're, as a nice person, you don't necessarily shut their idea down, but you don't necessarily correct their idea at the same time, and you kind of just go along with it and just don't really speak up. That's ignorance, because if you know what somebody is saying is completely wrong, stand in your truth and stand in your ideals and do that unapologetically. When you do that, and that's really loving and embracing yourself, you're not living in a fear of, oh, what if XYZ might say this because of what I said. Bump all of that. If you truly 100% are confident and genuinely believe in your spirit and your heart and your gut what you are saying, and the universe is always behind you, your ancestors are always behind you, your spirit guides and your angels are always behind you, it doesn't matter what anybody else has to think or has to say about that, as long as you are genuinely living in your spirit, as long as you are genuinely living in your power and your purpose. But never be a nice person for the sake of somebody else's feelings. I want to say that. Do not compromise your feelings for someone else. Yes. And this is coming from an empath. I'm an empath at heart. But I'm saying this because you only get hurt in the end. The only person that is there for you at the end of the day, through everything, is you, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the universe, your angels. That's about it. So basically, you and your connection to the higher power are all that you have at the end of the day. So in order to ensure that everything else in your life goes right, you need to keep that connection going with you and your higher power. Meaning that you need to embrace all love, all parts of yourself, unapologetically. Be who you are and be who you need to be. And live in that truth. Genuinely. When you are a genuine person, things go a lot smoother. They do. You don't find yourself feeling like you're sacrificing bits and pieces of you and a piece of your spirit dies whenever you say to people all the time. Never engage in a conversation, activity, action, anything of that nature that when you do it, you feel a piece of your spirit die. That is the universe, your intuition, your higher power. Everybody telling you, red flag, run left, go the other way. Like, don't go that way, because that's not your purpose. That's not for you. You keep trying to do things in another direction when it's not your direction, but you're doing it to be a nice person. When if you were being genuine, your direction is over here, and this is where you're supposed to be at, but you're not in alignment, so you want to keep going left. You want to keep going left, and the universe is pulling you right, and you wonder why you don't feel the way that you're supposed to feel, because you continuously are trying to fight what is for you. Or what is for us as a people is to be genuine people. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. It's hot. It's a little hot. It's probably like 88 degrees out here. I'm sitting directly in the sunlight. Like, I know y'all see that. Sun is always beating right on me, but yeah, shout out to it all. But yes, like, I had to just come through and tell y'all that message. Like, for real. Don't be nice to people. Be genuine. Like, if it fits in your spirit, like, do everything out of love. Like, just because I'm saying don't be nice, and that's why I want people to unlearn the definition of nice and how we have viewed nice. So when I say nice, I mean nice in the original form, as ignorant, as ignoring the blatant and obvious fact to be ignorant is what I'm talking about when I say nice. So don't be nice to people to compromise what you have, your ideals, your beliefs, and your standards, because when you live in your truth, people who are supposed to be in your tribe, your soul family, they come to find you. You're no longer blocking your blessings by being nice, by preoccupying your space and your time and your energy with people who do not deserve it, with things and actions and times that does not deserve it. You are no longer doing that. And that's what I just want to come and let everybody know. When I said that, the wind started blowing in alignment with me. The universe was speaking back to me, because I don't know, I heard Clementine Chloe say the other day, and it kind of just stuck with me, and like it made me want to like sing and talk more and do all that. She was like, our throats is basically a sound bowl, because you ever talk and just hold your throat and feel the vibrations? That's what sound bowls do. So we emanate vibrations when we talk. So it's just like, thinking of myself as a walking, talking, living, breathing sound bowl is really love. Like, I really like the analogy that she used. And if y'all haven't checked her out, please go do and check her out. I love watching her spirit tea. After I finish this video, I'm gonna go back to watching her weekend spirit tea, because I just love her messages are always very much on point. And yeah, it's just a lot of times it's just about getting confirmations. That's what I tell everybody. But yes, so the moral and the point of this video is, don't be nice to people. Be genuine to people. Do things genuinely out of your spirit, and make sure that your intention is always love. Make sure you're always doing things in the vibration of love, in the vibration of light. And if it is not feeding your spirit, if you ever feel your spirit dying or anything of that nature from any thought, action, or anything that you are doing, no longer give that energy, because that energy could be going somewhere else. Don't fight trying to be nice when your life is telling you to be genuine. Okay, my loves? Y'all see that in alignment? Yes. So, peace, love, and light to you all. You can follow me on Instagram if you have any questions, or DM me at indigo.shy. My website is down below in the description, along with my business Instagram, my 2 business Instagrams, and my poetry Instagram. And my personal Instagram is down there. Also, make sure that if you have any responses to the daily writing challenges that I do put down below, you can always send them to me. Whether you want to, I believe you can DM them to me. Whether you want to DM them to me, you may on Instagram, and I will always post them and put them up and include them in videos. So yes, and I have the daily affirmations. Sorry, these flies are getting ridiculous. I have the daily affirmations and any questions, takeaways, the daily challenge, and all of that down in the description below. Peace, love, and light to you all. I love you all. Let me hit y'all with that. Just that Instagram angle. Just that Snapchat angle. They don't see me like this. They see me like this. Yo, let me go in here, because I do have to get ready to work. But peace and love and light to you all. Remember, do not be nice, be genuine, and live in your spirit. You are loved, you are light, you are purposeful, and I love you all. See you in the next video. Bye.